If you're looking for books to add to your 2026 TBR, let it be these ones. Here are my favorite reads from every month in 2025. January was a good month, not a great month. I did read Onyx Storm. I did also read Any Trope But You, but my favorite from January was This Book Will Bury Me by Ashley Winstead. Despite being a thriller over 400 pages, I could not put it down. I love this author's writing so much. In February, I read Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. It also brought me P.S. I Hate You, but my favorite was The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan. This book has one of my favorite female main characters of all time. Honestly, the perfect read for February. I highly recommend, especially if you like historical fiction with a little bit of mystery. In March, I discovered Tara DeWitt. I also finished the Throne of Glass series, but my number one read was Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I love the mix of academics and sports in this one. I also thought the spice was absolutely perfect in this. No notes. April might be the toughest month for me to choose a favorite from. I read The House in the Cerulean Sea, The Unmaking of June Farrow, but I did get to read an arc of It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan, and I ate it up. A new favorite grumpy book boyfriend, a relatable FMC. I think about this book on a daily basis. May was a crazy reading month. There are 20 books for me to choose from, including Funny Story, Rebel Witch, You with a View, Wild Dark Shore, but how could I not choose One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune? Perfect lake house summer beach read vibes. This is a strangers to lovers romance perfectly done. June was an easy choice. My favorite was Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This book is a perfect marriage of romance and historical fiction. Cried my little heart out. What an incredible novel. July was also an easy choice for me. The Bright Years by Sarah Damoff. A debut novel, 5-star read, cried like a baby at the end. I cannot wait to read her new book next year. August had some heavy hitters, including Pines and The Other Side of Now, but I also received an advanced reader's copy of one of my most anticipated reads of the year, The Impossible Fortune by Richard Osman. The Thursday Murder Club is my favorite cozy mystery series. The books just get better and better. I would be rich if I had a penny for every time I mention the series. September, my birth month, aka the best month of the year, brought me The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is one of the coziest paranormal romances I've ever read. Trust me on this, go into it blind. October was another great month, but I finally picked up Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is probably one of my favorite YA fantasies I've ever read. So action-packed, the best cast of characters, the best found family. I do need to read the next book in the duology. I promise you I will read that soon. November was honestly so hard to choose. I read Conform, I read Wreck, I read Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil, but I also read Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister. I think this is the book I read the fastest this year. So many fun twists, such a unique plot. I highly recommend this thriller if you haven't picked it up yet. And then we end the year with December and none other than Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I dragged my feet with picking this book up because I was worried it wouldn't live up to Bride, but it absolutely did. Ali, I don't know what you put in your books, but I eat them up every single time. These were my favorites by month in 2025. If you want to know my most disappointing reads by month, there will be a video up on my booktube with those tomorrow.